and minerals, an abundance of food fibre, and no added sugar.
Wake up, Australia! There's a wealth of nature's goodness waiting for you!
In 1957, when television was a still learning and still unsteady newcomer to Australia, the man who was to become one of its foremost stars here was already appearing on top-rating American TV.
Representing the United States Army, Europe, and the headquarters of the 9th Infantry Division, champion for the second year in a row, PFC, Don Isaacson.
Well, now, Chief, it is great after staying up late, walking a bit back home. Good evening. We'd like to say that oh, yeah, it's really a pleasure to be here, you see, because it's not very often that that we get the opportunity to work with such a wonderful group.
Quick, there's a message coming in on the wireless. Take the sound, take the sound. Okay, what does it say? What does it say?
Yes, early vintage and very young Don Lane. In 1965, already a seasoned performer in cabaret and nightclubs throughout America, New York, Las Vegas, Los Angeles, he was brought to Australia to be signed to do his own Tonight Show here in Sydney at TCN. And a great new partnership was born, Don Lane and Sydney.
For the last time in 1967, from Sydney, it's The Tonight Show starring Don Lane, with Jeff Harvey and the Tonight Show Orchestra, and I'm Mike Welsh. But right now, here's the man to make the party swing. Here's Don!
Hi! He's gone.
Now you know what it feels like, right?
Let me say one thing.
Yes.
2 days in your place and 2 days in...
All right, fair enough. We'll do it. As Graham said earlier, when we do television, of course, it's live, something that they don't really understand overseas, and they wouldn't even attempt a live variety program. But because we would talk and we were variety and everything else, there was still a lot of drama attached with doing live television. As can be shown by this piece of tape we're going to show you now, Grant Page, one of Australia's leading stuntmen, came in as a guest on the program. And live, he was going to show us how you perform the being hit by the car stunt, where a fellow was driving. I was supposed to drive the car.
That's
that
right,
night,
first up, yeah.
And at the last minute, management decided that I shouldn't drive, that it should be turned over to a professional, and how glad I was that they did. Because the ensuing mishap that happened was probably one of the most dramatic moments that I have ever had to go through. Watch how coolly I handle this. But outside of the studios at GTV9, Grant Page was all set to do his stunt. And this is what ensued. Already flashed the lights, and here we go. Whoa. Oh, gee. Hey, is he all right? What happened? Hang on. I haven't got enough wire. Come here. Huh? An ambulance. Is he not all right? Oh, jeepers. Is he really hurt? Huh? Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Do you recall, Don?
18 oh my goodnesses were in there at once. That's it.
We went then back to studio, and it was Di Horder who sang Happy Days Are Here Again.
That's right. And Grant Page came back in and did an interview, which he had to come back and look at 2 days later because he didn't remember doing the interview. Exactly. That was true. But while we're talking about all of this, of course, we would all be remiss, I suppose, if we didn't talk about the big fella here, the greatest special event man that has ever been created in Australia, and probably the world's greatest ad-libber as well. But over the years...
You shouldn't have.
I'd have got killed if I didn't.
Right.
Over the years, of course, Bert, in his own subtle and suave way, has attacked comedy and made it work for him. And of course, Molly Meldrum would be shaking in his boots.